Did you
9
do
hours
with
live.
Will and Joel?
Yes, it was crazy.
Yeah.
It looks like they were gonna tear everything apart. Like, yeah, people were crazy. It feels like the Night of the Living Dead. We are inside the house and all the zombies.
And they were outside going, "Dah!"
Yes.
I have gone on a world tour with Will, so I know how it is. It's,
It must be really crazy.
yeah.
So great to see you again, guys.
Great to see you too.
So you have the Sunday off in São Paulo?
No, we wish.
Half of the day.
Half.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have the chance to look around, maybe?
Yeah. We've been looking around. Like, this is a fun city. We went to like a samba party.
Yes.
Oh.
And then we had to leave the samba party because Renee decided that she wanted to run around the racetrack. The girls were gonna do. Martha didn't get so far.
Wait, I tried.
She got about 25 meters and then she
I
face
fell.
planted
Okay, I
in the
fell.
sand.
You say that in this show, women don't just fight each other; they fight with other guys.
Yes.
They have to
Yes.
kick ass. They have
Yes.
to protect
Yes.
themselves.
Yes.
So how was to do that, to training, to fight off the scenes, and the importance of that?
Yeah, it was amazing. You know, we feel so excited and lucky that we got to train and do all this cool stuff that our daughters and son will look at one day and be like, oh my God, that's my mom, you know, doing that. It's really exciting to have the opportunity, isn't it? Like when you think about your children.
Getting a chance to see, you know, no limits,
Yeah.
no limits. So first you have to say to yourself, no limits, you have to try.
Yes.
And we did that, all of us. I mean, if I was ever doubting, can I pull this off, I could watch her on set and be like, if she's doing that, then I can do this.
You know, saving your ass is not my only job.
This show deals with a lot of things at the same time, and it has action, it has murder mystery, it has a love story, and it has social and philosophical analogies in the science fiction background. So how was you guys to balance all that?
Well, it's a very rich world, you know, and we were given a show that has such high ambition, so they created this world. And then at the center of this world, there is a murder mystery that sort of propels the story forward and keeps everything moving forward and without it getting slow. And then all of this other stuff is happening at the same time. And even though it's set in, you know, 300 years in the future, it's still like the basic human themes.
Can we talk a little about the diversity of the female characters?
When you don't do something often, you tend to want to be really responsible with it. Meaning if you don't put women, you know, in powerful positions on your show, then when you do it, you're going to want to be really responsible, which makes you run the risk of being boring, right? It makes you run the risk of being two-dimensional, and that is not what happened here. Probably because the showrunner, the woman that brought this to Skydance and then to Netflix, you know, is a woman, and she knew, reading that Richard Morgan's wonderful novel, that, you know, there's a couple characters, Kel and Raylene, that I really want to know more about. Let me figure out who they are, and so they can be good and they can be bad and they can be, you know, want to save the world and also be vulnerable enough to fall in love. It's everything that we dream of as little girls when we imagine our most exciting characters.
Yes.
The concept of the show is this idea of that you are your conscious, not your body. That the body is just a shell. Do you guys think it's easier to deal with this concept being actors and like putting your body in service of characters?
In such an interesting way.
No, for me personally, because I am such an empty person, so I am like a shell,
like
you know.
full of
Horrible.
An empty shell full of shit.
I don't believe that.
No, but it's actually a very interesting. No, but it's actually a really valid comparison, because I mean that's what we try to do. We have the same body, but we try to put different people into it. And that's exactly what, you know, what we're seeing is happening when you take a stack and you put it in a different body.
I think that idea is just so wickedly sexy. You know, that you can be put into anybody's body.
That's because you're a freak.
That's because I'm.
That's where your
I
mind
guess
goes.
it's just because I'm a little.
And how do you prepare to be someone else in someone else's body?
As an actor, you mean? That
Yeah, because you for example, you have to you're not you. You have to think that you're other person inside a different body.
No, I'm married. So I would never do that. You know, that would, yeah.
No,
Billy.
it's not that
I was only kidding.
Put yourself
I was only kidding.
into someone else's body.
because you have to.
That's what I'm saying. I'm married.
There's not. It's okay. Now I have no time, and you didn't answer my question, but that's okay because I know you're awesome and you're really cool, and I love the show. So congratulations on your.
Thank you.
Great talking to you.